Hi, I'm Alyssa. After I did this week's blog, it was about the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I popped a survey at the bottom, and the one person that responded to it said they didn't understand a thing that I was talking about. So I just want to run through what I understand to be the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine and the Divine Union. So Divine Feminine is the feminine energy that comes from the earth. It comes from deep inside the earth, and it rises up through us. The Divine Masculine is the energy that comes from above, and what the union is when they join in the heart space to connect. Each person, as I understand it, has a Divine Masculine coming from the top and a Divine Feminine coming from the bottom. And what the mistake that I've made is that to try and find the Divine Masculine outside of myself in relationships with men. Now what that means is I'm actually not accessing my connection to the Divine Masculine within me. And I think that I will always place these men that come into my life on a pedestal, thinking that they're a god, when in fact, yes they are, but the God that I need to connect to is the one that's within me. So I wanted to just do a quick little video to just sort of try and explain what I mean by Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. And the Divine Union is that union within yourself. Now I haven't experienced it, but I also understand that when a person is aligned and balanced in their masculine and feminine, then they can find their counterpart. And that's what the twin soul relationship is about, I think. That's my understanding of it. So both parties need to be balanced in their masculine and feminine. So receiving from up, receiving from down, finding that centered space before anything can happen. So for this week, I'd like to see if everybody can just find that connection to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. My experience of the Divine Feminine is it's so orgasmic. It's whole body, delicious, juicy, orgasmic bliss, absolutely bliss coming up from the earth. And my experience of the masculine is that I've blocked it, I've got a fear of it, I haven't spent a lot of time doing it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work around the loving and accepting love from the Divine Masculine at the moment. The universe exists in dualities, and I have had a lot of thoughts about that, whether there is actually black and white, and there is good and bad, and if there's good, evil must be there, and the masculine and the feminine. And I could get all bogged down in all the blah blah, but for me, the Divine Feminine is a real, tangible, energetic entity that comes up for me, and it's so powerful and, oh my God, blissful. I encourage every human being, man or woman, to tap into that. So I just wanted to give a bit of a rundown on my understanding of masculine and feminine and the Divine Union. And please, if you have any questions, ask me, and I'll see what I can do. Go in peace. See ya.